My rookie year in the NBA has had a lot of ups and downs, but it's been fun, and can't wait to start on next year.
Nice crossover to inside. Oh, baby! Unloaded! The crossover and the right-handed hammer by Rudy Gay. Here comes Rudy Gay, and look out below! Gay on the steal, going behind the back, and there's it in! Oh, what a play by the rookie!
I just think, after being through this year, I think just my confidence is gonna go up a lot more, being that I've seen everything and played against all the best players, so that's gonna help me. And just like this summer, I'm gonna take what I learned from this season and just work on what I need to do to get better.
The trade. It will always be something he's defined by. The Grizzlies were not in the NBA's draft lottery in 2006. But they thought enough of Rudy Gay that they wanted to be.
We had made a decision that the team needed to get a facelift. A lot of it had to do with, moving down the road a little bit, knowing that we probably were going to take a step back before we took a step forward.
We felt that if you were going to move up in the draft, you didn't want to move up unless you moved into a position for a specific player, as opposed to saying, let's just go get a pick and see what's there. We felt that Rudy was valuable enough to say, let's go to this pick and take Rudy.
He came in here, and this is probably the first time that he had really ran into some adversity in his life. And I think the way he handled it, he didn't complain. He went out and continued to work hard. And there's things he still needs to learn how to do. But having said that, to watch how he interacts with his teammates is really special. He's not a selfish kid. Again, he's a kid that has extraordinary ability. We have to find a way to get that out of him and get him to that next level.
He had been brought up initially in the system where we were going to run all the plays, and he struggled with that, period. And then when we came down, we were running, and that was a huge change for him. And I just told him, I said, look, Rudy, you're going to be a good player in this league. You're going to make mistakes. Don't worry about making the mistakes. Just go out and play as hard as you can play and give us the effort that we need from you.
He just told me, for me to be, a pivotal part of this league, I have to step up and learn my craft. I think it's more than just scoring points. It's, just being effective on the court, whether it's to help my teammates or whether it's on the defensive end, just being very effective on the court and doing whatever the team needs. And I think I listened to that, and at first, just being young, you're thinking, the coach is getting on me, but it really made sense to me, and I thought I had to do something about it in the future. In the future, I see an athletic running team that can, that doesn't have many weaknesses. That can do a lot of things in the court, and we have a lot of hungry guys and a lot of guys who want to work on their game. And, when you have that, that's the best thing.
Young, athletic, talented. They are the Grizzlies' young core, the building blocks for the future. They've provided hope for tomorrow and a glimpse of what could be.
You're coming off a bad year, but there's more potential to build a real contender going forward than I think there was 2, 3, 4 years ago when the team was a playoff team.
The building blocks are right here now. We have to tweak it with a draft pick and a free agent, and then I think we're going to have a very, very good and quality team.
I believe if we do things successfully this summer, that people will be very intrigued about what we have here. We need a little good fortune when it gets to draft time. Hopefully we'll have some, because we haven't had much in the past, to be honest with you.